This is the new taco fern, the prismatic seed reward from feeding the chef pig. So today, I'm giving myself 24 hours to see how expensive I can make the taco fern. Can I make a 1 trillion shekel taco fern? Let's find out. Here we have our taco fern seed. And currently, I have only 24 hours to make it as expensive as possible. Now, throughout this video, I'm going to be using every single advantage that I have to make this taco fern expensive as possible. So, before we plant it down, we're going to have to buy a few things first. And by a few things, I mean a lot of sprinklers. Which sprinklers to be exact? The Grandmaster ones. I'm going to buy a bunch of these. Okay, we picked up 4 Grandmaster sprinklers. Now, I'm also going to pick up the same amount of Master sprinklers as well. All right, 4 Master sprinklers have been acquired. Now, I also have a lot of advanced, basic, and godly sprinklers. So, we're now set to start rotating sprinklers on our taco fern seed. First, before we plant up our taco fern seed, I'm going to make sure that we have the proper pets ready. And so, we're going to get out a rainbow mimic octopus that uses its ability every 15 seconds, and our echo frog. So basically, what happens is that our mimic octopus is going to copy our echo frog's ability, and it's going to make the taco fern grow every 15 seconds. Now, in order for this to work, we're going to need the mimic octopus to be near the taco fern. So, to also add to that, I'm going to get out our pancake stack. So, if you don't know, there's like a hidden passive on it that apparently makes pets go near it more. So, I think that if we have our pancake stack like right next to our taco fern, the pets will spend more time towards our taco fern. And wait, is it already grown? Wait, is it that small? What the heck? That's pretty small. All right, so let's see if we can grow our first few taco ferns here. It's already fully grown, by the way. I guess we're just gonna have to wait for it. All right, come on. Okay, there we go. It's using its ability. There we go. These are our first taco ferns. Hey. But now, we're going to wait for our mimic to come near our taco fern. And when it does and uses its ability, that's when we're going to plant up all of our sprinklers. So right now is a good time to collect our taco fern and place down every single sprinkler that we have. And now, our mimic should use its ability. Perfect, it's coming right over here. And we should get a taco fern that's big. Let's see. Oh my gosh. All right. I don't know what a good weight for our taco fern is, but I'm pretty sure 57 kilograms is pretty nice, especially for it being gold. Let's see how much this one's worth. 62 million shekels. I think that we could do a better job. So we're just going to keep on going until we get something that's decent. Wait, let's see how much this one is. This one's 63 kilograms. Okay, so now we're going to head back to the gear shop, and we are going to pick up some magnifying glasses. Magnifying glasses are probably the best things to have when you're trying to grow some big fruits. Simply because you don't really know what the price of it is, like base. Why did we get a small taco fern? I know it's kind of weird. By using our magnifying glasses, we can decide on what to keep and what not to keep. Our mimic's going over there for some reason. And we have around 2 minutes left on our basic, godly, and advanced sprinklers, and around 7 minutes on our Grandmaster sprinklers. So I could actually add in a Mooncat or Tabbies, but, wait, is it glitched? Huh? Hang on. I gotta restart the server, I think. Okay, we're back, and hopefully that fixed the bug. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What the heck? Did I just discover a bug? Here, we might need to reclaimer this. And then we're going to replant it. I mean, there's not really much that you can do there, to be honest. Okay. It might be bugged. Okay, I think it is. All right, let's replace our sprinklers. Once again, kind of stinks that we have to waste some of our sprinkler time, but it is what it is. I have been noticing, though, that our mimic has been hovering around the pancake stack a lot, so... Oh my gosh. All right, check out that taco fern. Let's use our magnifying glass. 73 million shekels. Okay, not quite there. So I think we're just gonna have to keep on going until we get something that's, like, really, really big. So if we look on the wiki, the chance for a huge taco fern is around 1.25%. So, if we kind of do the math, then we can assume that it's only going to take us around, hopefully around 70 tries of the Echo Frog ability. And wait, that might be big. Hang on. Let's use our magnifying glass. 7.6 million shekels. Wait. Oh my gosh. Should I keep this one? I think I'm going to harvest it because I believe that we can get a bigger one. I'm hoping that I didn't mess up too much. Oh my gosh. Wait, 154 million shekels? as gold. Oh, I don't know if I should keep this one. You know what? We're going to keep on going. I want to try and get a taco fern that is as big as like my entire garden. Oh my gosh. Wait, how much is this one? Okay, only 6.9 million, but it looked really, really big for a second. All right, 7.1 million on this one. Not too shabby. Okay. This might be the biggest taco fern that we've gotten so far. But it's only 7 million shekels. I will say, though, it is a lot easier to get bigger fruits with the Grandmaster Sprinkler now. Okay, I think we've ran out of other sprinklers, so we're going to replace our Godly, Advanced, and Basic sprinklers, okay? By the way, I think that this is the only hard part, is to just try and get a really, really big taco fern. Once we get a really, really big one, though, then we can move on to, like, the fun part. Okay, what is that? Bro, why is it so tiny? I think so far, the biggest taco fern that we've gotten was this 91 kilogram gold one. But I really want to try and get an 100 kilogram plus one. That would give us the best odds of getting like a 1 to 2 trillion shekel fruit. Oh my gosh, wait. So these are magnifying glass. Only 4.9. Okay, never mind. Our first set of sprinklers are now officially out. Not counting the first ones that we placed because those glitched. But let's go ahead and sell our inventory. How much was that all worth? 14 billion shekels for all the taco ferns that we collected, I'm guessing. That is pretty crazy. But as you can see, we are kind of running low on some godly sprinklers, so we're just going to go ahead and pick some more of those up. Show me the gear shop, and let's pick up 3 godly sprinklers. So far, we are making some good time. We're only around half an hour in, so there is really no rush to trying to get this big taco fern yet. Now, let's place up our Advanced, Godly, Master, and Grandmaster Sprinkler, and let's harvest that 1 taco fern on it. Now, let's get back to grinding. Okay, I think we have to replace our sprinklers here pretty soon. In this batch, the biggest one we've gotten is this 86 kilogram one. Still not 100 kilograms, but I think we're gonna be able to get that pretty soon. Oh, we got a rainbow taco fern. How much is this? 170 million shekels. Not too shabby. All right, let's go ahead and place up our new sprinklers. Just 1 godly, 1 advanced, and 1 more basic. I have to place 2 there because I think it got blocked. Okay, we're going to go through this last cycle of sprinklers, and then I think after that, we're going to try and change up our strategy. Oh, what's this? 7 million shekels. How much is that one going to weigh? Okay, so it's around 86 kilograms. Still not 100. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, never mind. It's only 147 million shekels as gold. Oh, it is 89 kilograms, though. That's kind of crazy. Okay, that was our last use of our sprinklers. Yeah, we only have around 10 seconds left. So what I think we're going to do now is that we're going to try and get a lot of mooncats. And this is probably going to be the more costly method because we are going to be spamming some grow walls with the mooncats. All right, as you can see, we have a lot of mooncats here. 8 to be precise with our rainbow mimic octopus. And now let's place them all down. Let's try and get these down in like the same amount of time. Let's double check. Okay, everything is within 2 seconds of each other of using their abilities, which is really what we're looking for. We should probably pick up our mimic and place it 15 seconds before our mooncats use their abilities. Now, let's also bring down all of our sprinklers. There we go. As you can see, we picked up a few more. By a few more, I mean like 8 more Grandmaster sprinklers and like 4 more masters. So all we need to do now is just pay attention when our mooncats are about to use their abilities. And we'll place it down right now. And let's get ready with our sprinklers. Okay. Doesn't look like a lot of cats are actually sleeping together. So I think we're just going to wait. Let's pick them all back up. I want to wait for at least 3 mooncats to sleep together in the same area. Let's place back down our mooncats. This time we place them all down pretty quick because as you can see, they're all within a few seconds within each other. So basically how it's going to work is that as soon as our mooncats use their ability, we're going to use our trowel, put our taco fern in between where the cats are sleeping, place down our sprinklers really quick, and then harvest our taco fern. So let's get ready with the trowel. Okay, it looks like we don't have any 3 cats overlapping here. Or actually, oh wait, I didn't even see this one right here. Oh, that's tragic. Okay, let's reset it really quick. Okay, so now let's place back up our mooncats. Now let's get our sprinklers ready, along with our trowel. If we could get 4 mooncats sleeping within the same vicinity, that would actually be massive. Okay, right here, I think, right next to the pancake sack. Okay, there's no 3 cats overlapping. Let's wait till the next one. All right, our Mooncats are about to use their ability. Let's get ready to trial it. And let's see. Okay, there's no 3 cats overlapping again. Okay, I think what we're going to have to do, we're going to have our Grow All here hovered over. Let's get our trowel. Get ready. Okay, we might have it here. No, all the Mooncats moved. All right, so I think the strategy is we're going to have to hover the Grow All while we move the Taco Fern into where the 3 cats are sleeping. And then we're going to have to plant up all of our sprinklers and then click Grow All. And so that makes it, hopefully, where we can grow over 100 kilogram Taco Fern. Okay, here we go. We might have it here. Place down all of our sprinklers. Oh my gosh. I think we got it. Oh my gosh. I think we got it. Yo. I think we forgot to place our master sprinkler. Wait, 60 million shekels. Yo, we did it. Wait, we actually, oh my gosh. Wait, I forgot to place down the master sprinkler. No. I mean, I'll definitely take this. That was literally our first attempt on it too. Oh my gosh. Dude, using the Mooncats is definitely the method. All right, so now that we have our Taco Fern, I think it's time that we start farming some mutations. So first off, we're gonna start up by placing in our 72 kilogram Shock Disco Bee that uses its ability every 15 seconds. And it also has a 90% chance a nearby fruit becomes disco. So it is very OP to say the least. Oh, yep, look at that. We already have disco. Right now, basically, we're just gonna try and farm 5 mutations so we can actually put in our butterfly. So now we're just gonna have our mimic in here with our corrupted kitsune. Dude, it's already worth 2 billion shekels. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how good that worked on like the first try. Okay, so now we have corrupt chakra. Let's take out our corrupted kitsune and let's pop in our scarlet macaw just so we can try and get verdant. Okay, and it looks like we got verdant as well. Take out our scarlet macaw and let's put in our bear bee so we can get honey glazed really quick. All right, that was quick. We got honey glazed already. And now I think let's toss in a chicken zombie so that way we can get zombified. Okay, the first one failed, but hopefully we'll get it on the second time. By the way, we are only 1 hour in, and I would say that we're making some tremendous time. So for the next 23 hours, I'm gonna have to farm as many mutations as I can on our Taco Fern. All right, it looks like we just got zombified. So now let's take out our butterfly and we'll plop this down. Let's pick up our chicken zombie. And I'm excited to see how much this rainbow Taco Fern is gonna be worth. All right, it's rainbow. Yo, 800 million shekels base price with only rainbow applied. This is gonna be actually insane. Okay, so obviously we're gonna start out with our Shock Disco Bee in there. And let's get disco really quick. All right, looks like we got disco. Dude, yo, it's already 100 billion shekels with just disco. That's crazy. All right, let's plop in our scarlet macaw. All right, verdant has been acquired. We've already officially crossed over the 102 billion shekel mark with only 2 mutations. That is actually insane. Now, I'm just going to try and apply as many mutations that we have with our pets. Also, since the Taco Fern is only 1 fruit, it makes it really, really easy and simple. All right, honey glazed is done. Let's put in our cooked owl. All right, looks like we got burnt already. Now, I'm going to put in our chicken zombie. All right, and just like that, we got zombified as well. We are making some good time. Okay, so now for the more difficult mutations. Because I do actually want to get Corrupt Foxfire Chakra on this Taco Fern. So we're probably going to have to AFK this for a little bit, but it's definitely going to be worth it in the end. I think after we get Corrupt Foxfire Chakra as well, I'm going to hop on an ult and I'm going to try and farm regular Foxfire Chakra on our Taco Fern. So that way we'll get 2 90x mutations on it. And then after that, probably going to try and do some more shenanigans to increase the value of our Taco Fern. I'm thinking that we try and steal some Dawnbound mutations with our Fennec Fox. That could actually be insane. But for now, we're just going to have to wait. All right, that was quick. We already got Corrupt Foxfire Chakra. We also have Corrupt Chakra on there, so we're going to try and go for Harmonized Chakra here in a second. But we're going to place up our polar bear, and we're going to try and get frozen really quick. Once we do get frozen... Oh, wait. I was about to say, if there was an admin event, that's actually crazy. Okay, the crystal beams are here. We have to lock in. We can get Celestial from this. Getting Aurora would actually be insane as well. But let's try and get these crystals powering up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here's the last one. Hey, there we go. Let's see. Hopefully we get a mutation that's good. Let's look away. Okay, we did not get anything from this event, bruh. Okay, we were able to get chilled though, so that is that's interesting. Okay, let's use our recall wrench here. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick up the chocolate mutation, and then we'll also pick up the shock mutation. Because if we apply these, then our value should go pretty high. All right. And boom, what is it? What are we at? 289 billion shekels already. Oh my gosh. We still have a lot of mutations to farm. Holy. Okay, I'm gonna AFK this for a little bit and see if we can get any frozen mutation. So we'll be right back. Okay, we were not able to get chilled, but if we take a look at this, I have a firework flower here that has Celestial, Paradiesel, Frozen, Sandy, Cloud Touch, Tranquil, Chakra, Molten, Pollinated, and Zombified. All of these mutations we need desperately. So we're gonna take out our polar bear and we are gonna put in our fennec fox. There we go. So now we're just gonna sit here and wait and see what mutations we can get. Okay, looks like we got Tempestuous, which added around 10 billion to our taco fern. Not bad, not bad at all. By the way, we are around 3 hours into the challenge now. So this is where it's gonna start to get a little bit difficult. Throughout this video, I'm gonna be stealing from different fruits that have a lot of different mutations that we're gonna need, but we're gonna have to get pretty lucky here to get the specific mutations that I want. So who knows how long we're gonna have to stay here for. All right, we're back. And as you can see, we've farmed at least every single mutation that we need from our firework flower. So I'm swapping over to our other ult that has Dawnbound on our carrot. So we're just going to be using that, and hopefully we can get lucky and maybe get Dawnbound. It's also going to turn night in like an hour. So I think I'm going to place down a star caller really quick. So here I am on my ult, and I'm just going to place down a star caller right next to the taco fern. So right next to where it says like collect, that's where we'll put down the star caller. All right, we might need to actually do this from like the side. Okay, right there. I don't know if you can see it, but we place the star caller hopefully on top of the taco fern. For now, hopefully in the next night, we'll be able to farm Celestial. But for now, we're just going to try and get Dawnbound from our carrot. All right, we're back, and check this out. We just got Dawnbound. Oh my gosh. The amount of mutations that we have on this is insane. Although we are 8 hours into the challenge, believe it or not. And so far, we have gathered a decent amount of mutations. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to pick up our Mimic, and we are going to give it to our ult here, as well as our Kitsune. Now, we're going to try and apply Foxfire Chakra to this to hopefully get Harmonized Foxfire Chakra. Okay, it is now currently night. We have not gotten Harmonized Foxfire Chakra yet, but hopefully there is a meteor shower here pretty soon. So hopefully we can get Celestial. Okay, it looked like that there was no meteor shower, but we are approximately 9 hours in, and we only have a few more tries for Celestial, so hopefully we'll be able to get it. I think I'm gonna AFK overnight. Hopefully by the time I wake up, we could get Harmonized Foxfire Chakra on our taco fern, and maybe Celestial. But we'll be back when something hopefully changes. Okay, it is nighttime once again, and it's been about 12 hours since the last recording, and we somehow have not gotten Harmonized Foxfire Chakra. Now, I don't know if it's glitched or what, but as you can see, our taco fern is now worth 567 billion shekels because we did manage to get Paradiesel on it, actually. Also, this is probably the last night before the challenge is over, so hopefully we could get Celestial. There's only around a minute left in the night. I don't know if we're going to be able to get Celestial here. Okay, nighttime is over. I think that's probably gonna be all there is to it. Now, I'm sure that there's other mutations that I could farm, such as the fried spray mutation. Wait, actually, hang on. Do I have one? Oh, I do actually have some fried sprays. Okay, let's go ahead and spray this. And this is probably gonna be the last mutation that we apply because we are about to run out of time, so we might as well end the challenge there. Now, I don't actually want to harvest it, but I do want to check what the weight on it is. So we're going to come over to our ult. We are going to use a trading ticket. So let's go ahead and offer our taco fur. And oh my gosh, 131.33 kilograms. Dude, I wonder if I place down the Master Sprinkler, how much it would actually be worth. All right, well, I mean, that is not bad at all. Of course, let's go ahead and sell it. All right, 573 billion shekels. I was kind of hoping to try and get to 1 trillion, but there's only so much you can do in 24 hours. If you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to click this one because it's really, really good, I swear.